When it comes to The Young and the Restless, every fan has their own opinion, and Soap Hub is no different. For 5 days, we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review, and a cheeky critique, of Y&R's week that was. The Young and the Restless, a Critic's Week in Review egg. Meet Billy Abbott's, Jason Thompson, face. Billy Abbott's face, meet egg. Oh, what a joy it was to watch Billy realize that Victoria Newman, Amelia Hindley, was already privy to all of Ashland Locke's, Richard Burgi, shenanigans. Oh, and speaking of Victoria and Ashland, the couple was married on Friday, and it was glorious. Now, where do they go from here? Option number 1, Ashland's cancer, which he hasn't been treated for in some time, goes into spontaneous remission and they live happily ever after. Option number 2, Ashland's cancer goes into spontaneous remission, but the relationship is untenable, divorce follows. Option number 3, Ashland dies, Victoria is left to grieve. Option number 4, Ashland and Victoria live their life off-screen, and are only mentioned from time to time by various family members and friends. Given that this is how half of stories on The Young and the Restless play out, this option is looking the most viable. And while since we're putting this Ashland and Victoria under the microscope, let's also take a closer look at whatever is going on between Nicholas Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Exactly where did all of Nick's hostility come from? Is he subconsciously, or perhaps, consciously, pushing Phyllis away so that he can see whether she'll stay and fight for their relationship or going running to Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman? Oh, and Summer Newman Abbott, Hunter King, is still just the worst. Will anyone please remind that spoiled, stuck-up brat that she was the one who started this ridiculous feud with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and that she did so merely because she was PO'd that Sally actually had innate talent, and the guts to go after what she wanted, unlike Summer who had everything, including her job, handed to her on a silver platter. Maybe if Summer hadn't been such a judgmental so-and-so, she and Sally could have actually become friends and took the fashion world by storm. Further Y&R musings. First, a very warm welcome to Rory Gibson aka The Young and the Restless new Noah Newman. Secondly, please don't let his interaction with, and mooning over Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, be an indication of things to come. No one wants to see it, right, and frankly insulting. It only takes the right man to turn a lesbian straight or make a bisexual woman realize she's far more interested in the opposite sex. Storyline. Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, may be treating Tessa poorly now, but those women need to work out their issues together and prove that true love can conquer all. Kudos to The Young and the Restless writing team for referencing the Allegro. This once prominent establishment began its life on The Young and the Restless as Pierre's before being sold to Leslie Brooks. Many fans will probably remember its final incarnation, Ginas' Place. That's just stupid. Why were Johnny and Katie flown out to Tuscany if they weren't even going to be included in the wedding party? Shouldn't they have just remained in Genoa City like Faith Newman, Rae Lancaster, the bride's niece? You've got a question, you've got an answer. Did Victoria's wedding dress live up to all of Sally, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chloe Mitchell's, Elizabeth Hendrickson, hype? The Young and the Restless, airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Genoa City, check out all the latest that's been posted on Y&R Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. At Luck Test, Y.